Okay. Let's go back to the Atchison Camp and try and find it. In between all the Rail Thieves that are all around. So far, I think this is going pretty well, this little foray into the Rail Nomads area. And yeah, I do really wish I came here earlier, because it looks like this is a lower level area than a prison and such. Oops. Well. And is anyone noticing that there's no sound? Well, there's sound effects, but there's no music. See, I want to say that this game is cool, but it's got some issues. Oh, there's that guy, the Prophist. I have no idea what he's all about. I haven't looked him up yet. But whatever, let's go. Kill him. Move out of the way. Kill him. Or miss. You get to... Look him in the face. Oops, I lost control of Takayuki. That's kind of annoying. He's blocked, so kill this guy. And take cover. And what? You can run up and go there. Oh, you heard Takayuki. And then got shot in the face. That was apparently a back attack. You can run up over here. The hobo can run right here. Ouch. I don't expect him to survive in the next little round here, but whatever. I have so many guys. Go right over there. Go here. Finish him off. You missed. Go here. Guess we'll see what the Prophets will do. There we go. So yes, there's no sound. Or the sounds are messed up, rather. I don't know if that's just because of, like, you know, loading or whatever, or what not, but... Yes, I'm sure you're hearing it too. Well, let's loot. Break it down. Apparently it was not enough breaking down there. Okay. What in here could I possibly move over? That's all you need to do, just move off a pound or so. Alright, well, that's done. This might be the guy's stuff. That I have to basically bring back to him. See if I can open these up or not. Whoops. Oh well, that happened. My computer science is too low. Strip this. This is probably what's happening. She's got too much of this stuff here. Let's see here. What I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to move some of this stuff over at this point to pills. There, I'll help. So I've apparently broken this up. Can't fix it, I don't think. So, oh well. That's done. Yeah, the sound effects are definitely messed up. That would happen. There we go. So this is the Rail Nomad's base over here. Or Rail Thief base. Yeah, I'm still picking up stuff I have no idea what it's going to be used for, but whatever. Why the sound effects have rectified themselves, or if they're still lagging, I guess, is the thing. I'm gonna save the game here, actually. Let's see if reloading the game, their game save will help. Ah, there we go. That sounds like sound effects are fixed. I guess at this point I'll go back to the store. I never know when, like, you know, a quest might not be unavailable because I'm not really checking the wiki at the moment, so... Let's go back to the guy. Try not to kick an explosive in his shop. And yes, slow loading is always fun. So I'll note, by the way, if you haven't really guessed it already, I'm sort of having thoughts of, like, basically replacing this run with the other run that I have going right now, that I've started. It'll mean I'll basically be you know, getting these guys back to like level like, you know, half the levels they are right now. But I think I'd rather like play with like, you know, a new set of guys that like could show off different weapons and perhaps also like do a little bit of a better job.
I should wait out here. Mr. Holiday doesn't like me.
Stolen supplies. Thank you, Rangers. Look, I don't want you to get the idea that my merchandise is overpriced, but in the interest of supporting our brave and helpful Desert Rangers, I'm giving you 50% off. Oh, I suppose you can have this here book. Ain't never done me any good. Richard Greco's story. What's this all about? The Richard Greco story. Oh, I get kiss ass there. A tale of love, fame, and smooth talking by and out about the real and only breakout star of 21 Jump Street. That's cool. Maybe I'll spend the next, like, you know, few points in here to get him up to kick-ass 8 or 7. Then I'll do this to get Silver Tongue. Silver Tongue, what does that do for me? Is this less stuff sells less? Yeah, discount. Well, he leveled up.
Copy, Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo.
So his skills, Ralphie. Love how he's level 7 here. You know, I'm tempted to sort of keep getting him up in like levels of like toaster repair for the moment. Possibly. But I sort of wasted the book already. It was probably already in the game, so I might just go for more brawling. Yeah, I recovered it. Well, let's go back to Atchison's Camp, or try to. Wonder how many rail thieves will be between me and the camp. You know, I really haven't said anything about this game, but it's worth knowing that I feel this game, it's a good game, but it could also use more improvements. Basically, the director's cut, which I'm playing right now, it offered a lot of improvements to the game, but there's always still more room for improvement, as this is the sort of game this is. It's an indie title, of course, so, you know, that's part of the reason that, you know, it's as good it is as it is, but let's keep going this way. I feel I missed this. You never know what you'll miss in these areas. And of course, you're overweight. So stop giving her medical supplies. She's not really using it. Nope, another one. Gunner, gunner. Yeah, I felt like doing it right there. Alright, you get to move. Nowhere, kill him. And move here. I'll let those guys deal with that guy. So you guys all go up here. You get to snipe someone. Boink. And boink. Couple of hits to the face. Couple more hits to the face. And there he goes. You know, there's some things that I want to say, by the way. You know, I've played Xenonauts before this, so I've seen, like, it's got, like, sort of, like, a lot better cover mechanics in some ways. In some ways, be like, you know, if there's, like, you know, a lot of, like, less line of sight between you and the guy. If I was moved, like, Takio here, he basically would have, you know, he would have cover protection because this thing would be covering him. That's one of the things I like about Xenonauts, just to sort of mention that right there. It is, of course, a different game, but whatever. It's worth knowing the good things in other games that could be applied to this game. That's one of them. Ouch. Fire. You know, he has very slow reaction speed, Stochmo. It's worth knowing that, I guess awareness. It really is important to have some awareness, or else, like, your guys are gonna have, like, no combat intuitiveness. He does have some speed, but it's really awareness you need. How do we go here? Ooh, it blew up the thing off the truck. You missed. You won't be able to use that in time, so let's go there. Pick to the face.
Digging you a fresh grave.
Nice. Let's gonna have Ralphie pick up everything here, I think. That's something like ammo. Let's break it down. Alright, that's all done. And let's have you scout, I guess. This is the Rail Thief camp. Oh no! Who cares? This is an alarm. Alarms don't matter enough. Guess we'll dig this up. There's a Farsight sniper rifle. That's not a bad, you know, weapon to find, I guess, early on. Oops, you're overweight. Now you're overweight. Yeah, this guy's a good mule, but he can't carry everything. Guess I'll go this way a little bit now. I'm missing anything up there, but whatever. There's always a chance I'm missing stuff, by the way.
These people are too poor to buy me a drink.
These are women. Okay. A wired and hard as lair rotting crop. Looking into her eyes is like looking to a grave.
Don't get in my way, Rangers. I'm going to end it all. End the feud before it ends us. It's already taken everything from me. My sons, my husband, my sister who married a Topeka, and her daughter too. Master Kekaba hung my menfolk, and Casey James's bombs blew up my womenfolk. All because of pride and selfishness. Well, I'll make an end of both of them. There are no Topekans, and no Atchisons either. Those names don't mean anything. We're all the same tribe. We all wander and work the rails. Folks just like to have an us and a them, so they can blame things on somebody other than themselves. Idiots. A prideful fool who thinks he's a king. He's letting his people starve rather than make peace. All because he thinks somebody's gotta be punished for something that weren't nothing but an accident. All the Atchison men are hanging from the Topekan's gate. We've lost a whole generation to this feud. It's long past time for the women to stop it. He may be my leader, but he's as much of a fool as Kekaba. He'd rather have a worthless symbol in his hand than food in the bellies of his people. Casey will deny it, of course, but he's the one who plants all those bombs. He says he'll stop when Kekaba stops hanging Atchisons, and Kekaba says he'll stop hanging when Casey stops bombing. And it goes on and on and on. Well, no more. Casey's bombs didn't pick and choose. He said he was sorry my kin got killed, but it was their fault for being related to Topekans. I say it's his fault for planting the bombs. Why should I be? We're just another bunch of murderers, just like the Topekans. Give me one good reason why. Do you think you'll be able to make peace between those fools? Or maybe you want to kill them before I do. I'll believe it when I see it. But okay, I'll stay my hand until the next Atchison or Topekan dies. If there's another death in this feud, then I'm taking heads. First Kekaba's, then Casey's, then mine. I'll be watching, Rangers.
Okay. So, there's a little bit of tidbit to basically, you know, show the mood. So there's mostly women out here. Hey, I got a bonus item. I think that's from Ralphie, perhaps. Oh, starving people. Well, they don't like me, apparently. If I can pick loot of their stuff. I'll just take their stuff and go. So they live in like a hut, these guys, not like train cars. So many funerals. So I guess the actions have got the worst of it. That's sort of be expected, I think. Bar source, yurt. Say they live in yurts. The winch on this well hangs by a few fragments of shrapnel. It looks like it's blown off by hail bolts. That's their water source. Unfortunately, I guess they need to get it fixed. Well, I can fix it. Oop, that's hard to fix.
Look at all this cool junk.
Hi, welcome to Switchins Antiques. And you need any help? Give me a shout. Name's Honest John. Alright, a filthy looking old man with a patchy white beard and thinning flyaway hair. He wears a red neckerchief and a loincloth and nothing else. He smells as bad as he looks. If you see anything you like, just give me a holler. Sure, I'll take a look. Say, how do you get hold of this? I sold this to one of your rangers about 2 weeks ago. He seemed really interested about engravings on the back. Asked me a bunch of questions. You want to know where it came from? I told him I bought it off a woman ages ago. She said she was from a place called Darwin, and that metal used to belong to her husband. Afraid I can't help you there. Never heard of it. Why is this place called Switchman Antiques? Well, I used to be a switchman, but when a train went running, I had to find our work. So now I sell fine antiques to certain customers. Of course they're antiques. Why, that garbage bag over there is from before the apocalypse, and that dried up piece of grapefruit is older than me. Honest John wouldn't lie to you. So he has... Oh, so this is where you find this stuff. Let's sell him junk. Sell him the junk. So you have to do this part of, over here, basically do part of the quest. And...
Copy, Echo 1. Echo, congratulations, Echo.
You got a tribute point, cool. So he's level 10. Alright, how about for you? He's already pretty high on the shotgun, over here. Careful hunter, precise hunter, obliterator. Attack and cover with shotguns always completely destroys it. That's cool to know. Master Hunter, I think, just means that he avoids hitting other people. Yeah, no friendly fire when using shotguns. Alright, with him... Heck, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I guess we'll just get safe tracking, perhaps, or... This is a thing, right? I have all these guys, but I have no idea what I'm going to use their skill points for. These followers I have. Is this where Casey James is, or whoever is? It's over here. Oh, Stout Rocket. Pick that up. Toaster repair, go! A fertilizer sprayer. Wonder if he cares about the fertilizer sprayer. Now I know that there's like a guy that takes these antiques.
Antique booze?
Nope, doesn't care. Well, I did that. Chisel's yurt. Yurt. Is Chisel like the girl that this guy is friends with, I wonder?
Hey, Chisel, still not drinking?
Well, looks like my past has finally caught up with me.
Oh?
So, Rangers, you come to take me down? Well, I've had a good run. Just don't expect me to go quiet. I got work to do here, and I ain't leaving till it's done. That fool ranger came around here a few weeks back, wanted to take me in for questioning. I sent him packing, just like I'll do to you. Yeah, you know, for all my countless crimes, I bet you rangers have a file on me a mile thick. I'm Adian Bombacetable, known as the Chisel. You must heard of me. I'm the last of the hard men. You savvy? Huh? Ain't it obvious? I'm Casey James, security chief. Damn right I am, and until this war with them Topekans is over, I ain't going nowhere. I'll turn myself in when the fighting's done, but not before. I'm a security chief, ain't I? I provide protection against them rail thieves and them Topekans, and he provides me with a yurt to stay in. Maybe not the best price I've ever charged, but you just watch your step, whippersnapper. I'll earn every penny. Too many to name. Crimes, misdemeanors, rude things. You calling me soft? I've shot men for less. A lot less. Why do they call me the Chisel? Everybody knows why they call me the Chisel. It's because I... Well, what do you know? I forgot why they call me that. That's right. Knew I'd scare 'em off sooner or later. Tales of the Chisel wreak terror in the hearts of weaker men. You're standing in it, and I hate these goddamn hippie teepees. Still, I beat sleeping out in the dust with them, lizards. And good riddance, coppers.
Okay. So I guess if you kill Ketchupa or kill Casey, you get peace. Or if you try to negotiate it. I guess this is where Casey lives?
Coffee cans, huh? I used to collect
This ain't the
bottles.
time to bother me,
Then I
Rangers.
started bringing them back for refills.